Hello and welcome to our fourth and final session, training for contractors who are using Dialog via the community the partner community access. And this section or this recording is all about how to log a call on major event cases. So let's just review what a major event case is. So major event cases are centrally created by communications managers at CDOT. So oftentimes you'll have big issues like blizzards or rock slides or special events. And so these are issues that are going to generate a lot of caller activity or a lot of case activity through dialogue and case management. But rather than having everybody create a whole bunch of new cases, what we do is create one big major issue and we share that out to all Dialog users. So instead of creating the new case, they will simply do what we call log a call for each additional incoming call. So that allows us to sort of track how many calls that we're having related to an issue, but it also kind of minimizes the effort for those who are managing cases. So let's take a quick look at the major event type case. So when I go into Dialog this time, again, on our case tab where we've been starting, remember that we have a list view called major events. And so all this does is have the cases that are available, and you will have access to those as well. In the case of this major event, I created one called Highway 36 Alternate Routes. Let's just assume that Boulder is having a bicycle race that is going to impede Highway 36 because it becomes 28th Street, and so there are going to be huge numbers of bicycles, and we want to make sure that we are prepared for that. So that's a major event because it's going to be rerouting in a city, and it's going to very likely drive a large number of calls or case input or intake for Dialog. So to manage the major event, I'm just simply going to click on the subject line, and that is going to show me the case. And so I can read all about it. Huge bicycle event involving more than 25,000 riders. That's pretty big. And then I'm not going to close the case, right? Because this is a major event, so we're going to share this with others. And what I'm going to do is choose this little drop down list. See where it says more? And there's an option called log a call. Alternatively, you could actually go down and click log a call down below in the related list, but I think this is more efficient. So click log a call. And here you can just say, caller ask for alternate route, reports major congestion related to monster bike race. And if you want to, you can identify the customer name. In this case, we're going to see if Trisha Benson is in here. So I'll click my log, I'll click by name, and all I have to do is log a call. And then as you go through this, you'll also see that others will have logged a call. And so you can kind of see all of the case activity, all updates going into this log a call. And if you want to see so, you can look at most recent, you can look at by date, and you can sort by various information. But we're going to leave it at most recent activity because I like the way that goes. But you can see all of that call information associated with your case. So that is all it takes to log a call, and now you can just close out of here just by clicking back on your cases tab and go back to your all open cases. But if you got another call related to it, you could go into major events and log another call. But there you have it. So we just went through how to create how to log a call in a major event. And we did one for a special event that was happening in Boulder involving 25,000 bicycles. That's a test event, by the way. That major event was shared to all Dialog users, including our contractor partners. And so instead of creating a new case for that sort of call, you would go look in the major events, see if there was one listed, and then you would click the log a call tab using that more drop-down list for each additional incoming call. And I think that wraps up what we wanted to do. So thank you very much. We have now completed 4 simple sessions. We talked about how to log in, how to navigate, and some basic terminology as you begin learning how to use Dialog. We talked about how to manage cases in our second session, and that was finding cases, creating new cases, and closing cases. In our third session, we talked about how to collaborate with others. And when we went in there, we talked about how to send an email to a customer, how to add case comments, and how to change ownership of a case to another. And this last session, we focused on how to log a call next to a major event type case. So thank you very much for your attention, and we wish you the best using Dialog.